when you look at the properties that we are sort of filming in and so on, what do you think the customers should be looking for in the market? Do you think these advertising material or these medias, they work? If we get 1,000 likes on this video, I'll do a dance for you. I only dance with one leg.
Jenny,
Please take a note. Please take a note.
Please take a note
I
that
think everyone
he
knows
I will do a
realistic.
dance. Oh my God. Do-do-do.
Can I say if I look beautiful? Yeah, I look beautiful. We did not prepare for this.
No, but I know as soon as you open up, I should change shirt. Can I go off-white? Is that okay? Yeah. I don't disappear. So I'm going in the wall. I'm Peter from Propertia Bali. I'm sitting here with two beautiful women who's a part of the marketing team in Propertia Bali. I'm sitting with May and I'm sitting with Tita.
Hello.
So thank you guys for joining. I know it's a little bit unscripted, but we will do this because I know what you have to say is very, very important. So May, tell me a little bit about yourself, what you do, first of all.
So my name is Medina, but you can call me May.
Thank you, May.
So I've been working in Propertia for like 7 months. I'm very new, and I work as a social media expert.
Yes.
So I'm focusing on Instagram, TikTok, and yeah, just mainly that.
Yes. Instagram and TikTok. Tita, what do you do?
Hi, I'm Tita. So I've been work with Propertia Bali for almost 2 years now, and I'm handling the customer service. So many of you guys probably heard my name already. Hi, I'm Tita from Propertia Bali. Yeah,
You're very famous. You are very
You're
famous.
the first reply. I'm Tita from Propertia Bali.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's me. And also I'm handling YouTube short
Yeah.
soon.
And YouTube also with Trevor,
And YouTube
right?
as well
Yes.
with Trevor, yeah.
Yeah.
Good. So guys, the reason why I wanted to have this interview with you, because you are a very, very important part along with all the other girls and guys. We have two amazing videographers who are just behind the scenes today. And by the way, we are in Lighthouse. It's a beautiful scenery. If you want to do content and you are an influencer, you should come to Lighthouse, right?
Oh, yes.
Yes. So you guys are much younger than me, and you are definitely the new generation. And we talk a lot in our office about marketing. May, tell me a little bit about how you see social media being a part of real estate.
I mean, it's very, because we got a lot of exposure through social media, and like we can connect through different part of the world.
Yeah.
And like even like our sales agent are dealing with people are in United States, in Europe, where we can just like, oh my God, they don't need to come here. They just can just like look through our
Super cool.
Instagram and just like, oh, I want this.
Yeah,
property.
exactly,
You know,
yeah.
like it's so crazy, and it's also fast paced. So like we have to keep up with the trend and the keywords and stuff like that. So we have to do a lot of research, like what should we showcase in our property, in the property, and what should we say and describe in our properties to make the people want to buy that. So yeah, that's how social media helps a lot.
Yeah, our reach is enormous, right?
Yes,
We are
yeah.
global and not local anymore.
Yeah.
How many followers do we have on Instagram now?
We have 181K.
181,000 people, and they are real followers, I can tell you guys.
Yeah.
So this is why we have so much exposure and we have so many people contacting Tita. That is why she's extremely busy. She's amazing also with May, with the customer service. We know you guys want to get in contact with whoever it is in our company immediately, but we are trying to catch up all the time because it's a huge impact, right?
Yeah.
Tita, when you joined Propertia Bali, we didn't talk too much about social media.
No.
How many years ago is that? 2 or 3 years?
2 years.
2 years ago. For me, it has changed the totally, I mean, it's a disruption, right? It's like where we in the past couldn't really reach our customers unless we did Google ads or something. Now we do a lot of videos. You're a big part of the videos as a host also. What do you think these advertising material or these medias, they work?
Yes, totally work. Like the power of social media for sure. So when I first joined Propertia, we only have like 2,000 followers.
2,000
2,000 followers
on
as I
Instagram.
remember, on Instagram.
Yeah.
And then we're doing like Facebook ads, Google ads, and then it turns like really, really works. And then after we stopped advertising for a while, and then we just keeping up with the videos.
Yeah.
So which is really.
I don't. For you guys who don't know much about Instagram, I think Instagram has become a very basic media for us. That what Facebook used to be, right?
Yeah.
If you take a look, I don't even think that my sweet colleagues they actually know, but take a look at the number of videos that we have generated with the videographers and as hosts and so on, and then you evaluate yourself whether our followers are real or not, because we did almost 3,000 videos.
Yes, correct.
And if we put, let's say, 1 hour, 2 hours in every video, that's a lot of man hours, right?
Yeah. We do dedicate our time to
Exactly.
make sure to get the best content out of the best.
For sure.
We're trying to make a new trend. Like we're trying to do things that none of the real estate company in Bali are doing. We're planning to do like live house touring in the future. We're doing educational content to know more about Bali, and then it's crazy. It's fun as well.
Yeah, it's fun,
Yeah,
right?
it's
Yeah.
fun.
We're a big team now in the marketing team. I think we are the only real estate company that actually has a dedicated marketing team this size. Normally you have media agencies that you hire. It's a little bit a more heavy system. Here we have videographers, we have hosts, we have TikTok and Instagram specialists. We are all over the plate, right? It's like what other medias do we do now also?
We're doing Twitter and LinkedIn.
Yeah.
So that's two of it. And then we also do TikTok. We're starting to do TikTok more now. And we will get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
And TikTok for us is, we are not dancing, right?
Yeah. We're not dancing.
We almost did that, but
We almost, but I don't think that it's fit our brand. I just think like our brand is more like showcasing beautiful properties in Bali, educating a lot of people out there that there's more than just real estate. There's more than a property. There's like investment, side hustle, and stuff like that. Yeah.
I would say if we get 1,000 likes on this video, I'll do a dance for you. That's a promise.
Do you promise?
Yes.
Are you?
Yeah. I only dance with one
Please,
leg.
Jenny,
please take a note.
Take a
Please
note.
take a note.
Please take a note
I
that
think everyone
he
knows.
does.
I will do a dance,
realistic.
a short dance, 30 seconds. Good. Maybe, how do you see Instagram versus TikTok? What's the future for those two medias?
I think TikTok is gonna be the biggest platform
Really?
in the future.
Wow.
I believe, but Instagram is still there. Like it's still consistent. It's still there. They're trying to keep up with everything going on in this world because it's so fast, right?
Yeah.
And TikTok. Before then, it was from China. It was just like people like
It's a Chinese company,
dancing,
right?
and then
Dancing,
just like,
dancing,
and then
dancing.
suddenly
Yeah.
it became global
Yeah.
out of nowhere,
Yeah.
and then Instagram is trying. That's why they have reels. That's why
true.
that's why they trying to keep up with it, and then
Yeah.
as I said before, we're trying to get into TikTok.
But I also have the feel like Tita is a host also on a lot of videos. I have a feel that people don't want to look at a picture anymore. They just want to see videos, which of course for any real estate company takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
But we dedicate the time to this,
Yeah,
right?
it is a
And we
time-consuming
invest and so on. Tita, you as a host, what do you think the customers, when you look at the properties that we are sort of filming in and so on, what do you think the customers should be looking for in the market? You have seen a lot of properties also. You're always running around in beautiful properties. What should they be looking for?
Well, actually, it's depending on their purposes, but probably they can look a property where can they live in, in the property, and also make it as an investment for sure.
Yeah.
Because most of our customer right now is looking for property that they're gonna live like for a half year there, and then after that they can rent it out.
So it's both private living and also
Yeah.
investment.
Yeah.
Okay. And what is you said a lot with the communication from the customers. I know that just on WhatsApp, we have like crazy requests every day. I mean, and what is the general questions that people have? Is it more like technical questions, or is it more like, when can I see this villa, or how do you communicate with the customers?
Actually it's 50-50.
Yeah.
So like I receive like 150 messages on WhatsApp itself per day, and also they're mostly looking.
Did you say 150 messages?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's not included with Instagram.
No.
Comments and
Comments and it's just like it's so hard. Sometimes it's hard to keep up when it's like above 200. Remember the time where we
Also for you people out there, I remember there was one comment from a customer who asked a question in a comment section in Instagram. We missed it, and it's not. I'm very, very sorry you missed it. But it is crazy the impact that social media has had, right?
Yeah.
So and please forgive us if we forget something. Please help us out. Just send us a second reminder. We'll be there. But 150 messages just on WhatsApp back and forth. Are these customers who want to see a property, or what's going on?
Yes, they want to see the property immediately,
Yeah.
like on that day. But I have mentioned to them that you cannot see the villa like immediately, because the villa somehow is rented. And then I inform them that at least we need a day to confirm to the.
So when should customers contact us if they say, okay, hey, I'm Tita from Propertia Bali, and I say, yeah, I'm Peter, I want to see this property today. Well, when should they contact us?
So actually, if you want to see the villa, you of course already know, like, you already know like the date and also the time, right? So you already arranged that in your mind. But you should contact us at least 2 days before, so we can we can arrange the showing for you.
Yeah.
With the proper time also.
Because like I said with the sales team also, it's sometimes impossible for us to get access because they are rented out on a daily basis, right? We try to make really, really nice content, but sometimes we are told, okay, you can be there at 12 and then you have to leave at 2 and we have to make a...
It's always...
squeeze in.
It's always so chaotic when that happens.
Yeah.
I remember when there was this villa, and then he just suddenly said, you have to go out as me.
We have the
And then, but like, I already scheduled like 4, and they're like, oh, it's just booking, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay.
So if you have your villa for sale and you hire Propertia Bali to do some content, because the videographers are amazing also, please show some respect and some appreciation for the job that everyone is doing. It is not easy to sell your property on social media. It's not like we make a shitty video and then we put it online and then it works. This is professional hard work, and I know these guys from the marketing team. I'm with them every day, more or less. They work their butt off. Yeah. So if you say that this is Propertia Bali, do you think there's any other real estate agents that is doing the same as us?
No.
No?
Honestly, no. I've been looking... I work in real estate before as an admin, but I never seen in the scale where like the host is there. They're very transparent with everything in the company. It's like saying like suggesting like, if you are a developer, you should have a great design, blah blah blah, educating them. Like I like as a social media expert, I have to look at my competitor, and then most of the competitor are it's about showcasing. And also, it's also like we also creating, making content about lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know, like if you got this property, you will get this like kind
You'll
of
be
life.
this happy.
Yeah.
If you buy this property, you're gonna be very happy.
Like House SJ. Remember
Yes,
when we rented out 2 Jeep, and then everyone was so crazy. Like Oh, if I get this house,
Yeah.
this
will
is the
get that.
lifestyle.
You
yeah.
you have to check out our YouTube channel, Propertia Bali. There is a villa that Eric, our videographer, he made a fantastic video with Trevor. We rented 2 Land Rovers, right? It was
Yeah.
super cool. Everything was really, really nice. Nicely done. Eric went 2 or 3 times during the day to get the different shadows on the property. This just shows me the dedication of creating something that is beautiful, both for you guys, but also for the videographers. And I actually had a few customers. We had 170,000 views, but it just shows me that it's really worth it. And we, in as a team, a marketing team, we all have different assignments. Tita, YouTube Shorts, that's a quite new media, right? Which is a little bit comparable with Instagram and TikTok. Where do you want to take YouTube Shorts? What do you think is the potential there?
Well, actually, right now YouTube Short is pretty random, like TikTok right now.
Yeah.
So probably I'm just gonna do like 50% showcasing the villas,
Mhm.
and also 50% is just like lifestyles as
Okay.
well. So because I want to create that pattern for Propertia Bali.
Yeah.
And for our YouTube, it's mostly like Trevor will take care of it since I don't know shit
He's the host,
about
yeah.
SEO and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna leave it.
So I think for customers sitting out there, they want to buy or they want to sell, Propertia Bali is just one big package of different solutions. There's not I would say there's nothing we haven't touched in marketing part, right?
Yeah.
What do you think is the future? What have you heard about any new medias that's coming up right now? Snapchat or
Oh my god, Snapchat is so
or,
2000.
or WeChat or something?
To be honest, I'm still sticking with TikTok.
Yeah.
YouTube is like always gonna be there.
Yeah,
It's
YouTube
right
is a
there, yeah.
machine, right?
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
just a machine.
what I experienced is for YouTube, with Trevor is doing, it's a big system, but wow, it's generating a lot of really serious buyers.
Yeah.
I think with the time we put into social media, Iggy, our other videographer, is amazing also with those videos. For me, the differences between YouTube is we sold half of the properties we advertised on YouTube, we sold them.
Yeah.
Most of them were not even here. And they said, I want to buy that one because Trevor has just taken me to a tour and I don't need to come.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy it.
I
right?
mean, like the YouTube, our video is like basically explaining all the things, the amenities, the facility,
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can get, the location.
It's like an open house tour or
yeah.
something. Yeah.
So it's like it's free.
Yeah.
It's a free visit as well. You don't need to fly to Bali and then just to see the villa. You can just watch our YouTube.
How has 2023 started for us as Tita for marketing? What do you see any trends there?
Just like keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
Keep what we're doing.
Yeah, keep
Yeah.
what we're doing. And
And also, it's also like Bali is growing in a way like Canggu expanding.
Oh, I mean, there's still space for you guys who are not in Bali yet. Please come. We are a beautiful community of like-minded
Yeah.
people. This shows that Bali is so advanced. Right now, we are sitting in Lighthouse. This is an amazing place, and this is actually built for influencers and people who want to create content. You can see this beautiful studio. We have a fantastic help. And for me, this just shows that Bali is becoming so international. And it's not Indonesia in that way. It's more like, whoa, there's so much going on.
You know what's funny? I heard from my friend who are in Korea. They think like Bali its own country.
Yes,
Which
I
is
heard
so
that from
crazy.
Danish friends also.
I'm not great in geography,
Yeah.
but I know Bali is an island.
Everyone
our
is saying,
customers as well.
Like-
Bali is a country, right?
yeah.
like no.
Yeah.
If you see at the map, it's an
Yeah.
island.
But Indonesia is actually one of the fastest growing, when you look
Yeah.
at the GDP, fastest growing countries in the world. I
Yeah.
think it's number 4. It's going really well. The middle class in Indonesia is growing like crazy, 290 million people. And Bali is just full of expats and different mindset. We have a lot of Russian, a lot of Ukrainian people now. They get along still. No war in Bali, but and everyone is welcome here, right?
Yeah,
So
I mean, Indonesian are very welcoming in
Yeah.
general, you know, like we like to smile, like, you know, even the stupidest thing we smile.
yeah, we smile.
I don't
I
know,
love
it's just
Indonesia.
different from the city that I lived before, which
Yeah.
is Jakarta. It's
Yeah.
like the people here is so different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
And most of
vibe.
the people that we actually have in our marketing team is from outside Bali, right? There's not a lot of, we don't have a lot of Balinese people. We don't have a lot of people who lived in Bali. They are just more like from Jakarta, Bandung or Bandung?
Bandung.
Bandung.
With S.
So I think we are we have sales from Borneo. We have
Yeah.
different areas.
Yeah.
It's amazing how big Indonesia is, but we are still like-minded. It's
Yeah.
just so fantastic. And let's wrap it up. What do customers get if they come to Propertia Bali and say, I want to list my property, and they push you guys in the marketing team to say, please pay attention on my property? What do we do from start to end?
Of course, we will take care of it.
Yeah.
Just make sure that you have like a really really nice property.
Yes.
And also a good quality as well.
Yeah.
So our listing team can help you with the listing, and then after that, the marketing team will take care of the
Yeah.
advertising and stuff.
Yeah.
And then of course our sales team, amazing sales team, will help you for sales.
I think it's important to emphasize also that we can make your property beautiful on videos, and but
We
if
will
it's not
try our
beautiful in
best.
live,
We'll-
then we will never sell it, right?
Yeah, we will try our best,
Yeah.
for sure. We have a very passionate and dedicated videographer who are ready and be there and be like, this is the direction that we need to do.
Yeah.
This is the angle that we need to shot that is good about the property, and this is the wording that need to be described about the property in the social media and stuff like that. So we will always make sure that once we already got the content, it's always there every week, so the new followers knows that.
I like the way that our marketing team is really like, you are sort of like doing all the admin, you're the creative people, we have the videographers,
Yeah.
and I have to say again, they're standing here in the back of us. These guys are
They're
insane.
very
I mean, the
amazing.
quality of the videos are just mind blowing. And I have customers from all over the world, developers, private customers. They are saying you guys are top level worldwide, and that comes also to the content we are making. We are not. It's not by coincidence we use certain hashtags, and our captions are very well thought through, and everything. I think that we are becoming more and more professional.
For future sellers who are listing with us, please make sure that you have a great design villas with a great staging as well.
Yeah.
And we just want to make sure that we able to create content as much as possible, and making sure that it's very attractive in our videos.
It's funny you mentioned this, because I was thinking about it the other day. Remember, we were very fast. We went into Cactus Estate.
Yeah.
We looked around. It was made by My Shrine and Thomas from Tupam, and they did everything correct, right?
Yeah.
It smelled good. You cannot see that on the video, but it was just, everything was perfect.
Yeah.
And what happened? Our colleague Eka, in 2 weeks, he sold most of the units.
Yeah.
And it was a big development. He was like, doom, doom, doom. So everything, it's a partnership, like we
Yeah.
also said with the listing team. I
Yeah.
mean, make it nice, and we will sell it
Yeah.
for you.
I think
Yeah.
we upload the video. Sorry, I think we upload the video like twice, right?
Yeah.
For the
Yeah.
cactus.
And that was it?
Like that was it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it was sold.
Yeah, I think it's just like you guys need to be more realistic.
Yeah.
Like, if I stage my villa like this,
Yeah.
is the customer or the potential client will be attracted to it,
Yeah.
will buy it for it. Just be more realistic on that.
I think I can mention a handful. I can mention 88 East. We did amazing with the videos. The development was
Yes,
fantastic.
very fantastic.
We did Cactus Estate. We have done Cocoon, Casa and Lion. We have done Black Sand Villas.
Yeah.
All these developments, we have really taken our job seriously, and it just shows the result, right?
Yeah, we trying our hardest
Yeah,
to exceed,
which is good enough, right?
Yeah, to exceed everyone's expectation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So developers out there, also private persons, if you want to list your property, just give it a little bit of love before we go to the marketing team. Tita, what you want to wrap it up? What are we gonna do in 2023?
So 2023, that will be amazing year for us because we're gonna build something special for our office, and then
Creating more content, more pilots.
We are very confident. We know our team will perform, and these amazing girls, they are just behind the scene as a marketing team, but it matters. So thank you so much. Thank you, girls.
Thank you, Peter.
Thank you very
And
much.
I'll see you soon in our office. We have a new office in Barava. Come and visit us. There's free coffee if you're buying a property.
Good
Free
coffee.
water.
Good coffee.
Free water.
Free water.
Ice cold as water.
Thank you for watching. See you soon. Maybe
See you
live on
soon.
Instagram. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.